Welcome back, folks, to Pigs TV. I'm your host, Pigs, as usual, and welcome back to another Timberborn on Lakes. So, where did we leave it? We've obviously been, if you haven't seen the series for a while and you've jumped a bit forward, there's been a lot of changes on Lakes, and there's going to be a lot of changes throughout this series and others as well, because I put a lot of effort into trying to learn this game a lot more and things like that. So when you first start, you just pick it up and run with it. This is absolutely horrendous, but we'll see what we can do. And yeah, so let's, without further ado, see what we can do. So in the last one, shame on me, I built this to basically send the bad water around this. I'm still looking for something that we can eventually build for some an idea. I don't know yet, but this, unfortunately, Lakes is as it sounds. It's just a bunch of you can't really do a lot. I wanted to try and build some sort of mountain or something like that, and then be able to have like a dam, a reservoir, or something. But I don't know whether it's going to be possible. There might be something that we can circle on here, take this out, and have a really big one here. I don't know, but there's a few things I want to try. But anyway, let's get back into fixing this debacle, shall we? So we're building this to try and get more power, because what I'm wanting to do, I'm wanting to have explosives and things like that. I'm grabbing an absolute load of scrap from here. That's why I've got these going. And what I was actually going to build as well, now I've got this going, was this. Well, I don't know whether I've got it going yet. No, I have not. We've still got that. So I want some sort of dam system on here, and I want to try and get it done before it absolutely this levy. I'd rather. I don't really want to out a levy, but it'll have to do like this. Oh, I'll need a. It needs to be 2. I shouldn't need that. Well, in fact, I don't need that one, actually. Let's not build something we don't need. Well, I probably don't need this one then. Yeah, probably like that. It can't get around that water anyway, so... I mean, if I had dirt, then I would have done it out of that, but I don't have any dirt, so... And what I want to do is this. Yep. And let's... They can build 2 up, but they can build as many down as they see fit. We've got logs, but we haven't got planks, so that's going to take a little while to send through here anyway, but we'll get there in the end. Right then. Now that's built, let's turn this one on. Oh, in fact, it's already on, isn't it? It's just, I'm going a bit slow. I want to go slow. I can turn these on, I think, now, because it can get to the last one. They can get to the last one on their own. So let's just slowly turn these on. And I'm piping more power, because I've got these 6 to pipe more power to this. Because these are hungry beasts of burden. And I think we'll get another scrap eventually. They're set to obtain by haulers, and the haulers are here. But I haven't got... What have I got? I've got unemployed, so I might as well get them to come and get the stuff in here. Although there's not really a lot, to be honest. There's about 30 there, so I might as well get it while I'm on it. But anyway, next job on the list of things to do is rip this down. And move this, the gristmill and the bakery. The grill is for the potatoes that I don't have. Yeah. Yes, I do. I stand corrected. Right then. Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's... I want them out. And I want to get them out quick now. Right, thank you very much. I'll leave these pines here. I think these are... oh, they're maple as well, so they're even more. And we've got some here. But I am going to sort a few things out as well. The inventors are going because we've got 4,000 in that. That's pretty good. 13 isn't really that great. And I'm going to get some more of these. Absolutely get some more. I mean, once I can get to the observatory, it's take 1,000, but actually it'll produce huge amounts more than the inventors. So you could argue the point, but I think it's going to cost. It's going to cost gears, and it costs the resin, which I've already got anyway. I've got 110, so I'm full of that. So we might do that to basically sort this out. Right, I only want these. Come on, take these out, will you? Get them out. How much more potatoes do I want? And do I actually want to move the potatoes that are not really doing great there? I'm trying to find a spot that the potatoes would do quite well. This is probably the best spot, actually. Let's get rid of all of these. Mark them as... And we'll move the potatoes and everything else. So you can take all that down for me. Thank you very much, Lee. That can go. So what we'll do is we'll move all this up there out the way and tidy it up a bit. I'm going to take that out and move it somewhere else. I also want some more water. There's a hell of a lot to do in this playthrough. Now apparently from before I said I had no idea how to stop them from getting stung, but apparently it's impossible. There's no cure. After a period of time, they just heal themselves. So apparently that's what it is, and that's how we deal with it. Right then, how are we doing? We've got this. Have we got this going? Yes, I think so. So we can now start the ordeal of putting this in. I think. Oh no. No, I haven't got that one. Let's Turn that one on. And let's turn that one off. Off. Well, it wouldn't be like anyway, but obviously then we've got some serious amount of power coming in. And we've got enough power to put this. I want this actually on. I've got enough gears. I've got enough scrap metal. I'm going to do one of them as well. I'm going to put this on. Let it build whenever. Food. How are we doing with food? I haven't got a lot of food. I still need to sort the problem out with food. Right, this is going now. This is good. How come that's there? Didn't realise that. So that could go. Has this been... No, it's still not bloody been done. Will you get rid of this thing? It's too far. That's why. I'll have to just build a path to there. That's fine. I'll probably actually really, you know, until I get... Right, that'll do. Get rid of this. Because the thing is this is going to be... it's not going to... no, that's not what I want. Come on. Bit again. Right, that's better. Right, let's plant some tweez. Let's plant an absolute load of oaks in this and let him go for it. So that's quite a lot of oak. It's not a lot. Well, it's not as lot as it could be, but it's going to help the situation. They're at 35%. Oh, these are chestnut. These are not oaks. Oh, these are oaks. Must have not got rid of them. And they're maple. So I've got some of them, and I can't remember. It was pine resin in it, and we're not chopping them down. So this, and this can actually come up here, I think. And then what I'll do is I'll... Yeah, I'm going to have to put it there because I can't really put it anywhere else. It's the only one that I really need for power is this. These two can go somewhere else on the top. Yeah, right. So let's go for it, Flo. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. That. Let's get them to pick all this up because we want it out the way. Wrong one. I'll leave the ladder because I might need that. I know it's not ideal on here. This should be for food, but you can't really do anything else really until I get some sort of situation where, I mean, here would be a great... You see, that might be a really nice to work out a circle and cut some like here. I'm gonna have to see, well, because the water's not running through there, and do a nice channel. Yeah, because I've blocked this off, haven't I? And then try and do a circle. What my idea is just do a circle, and then cut a channels into, say, 2 ways as the water's coming in. Let these sluices come up, and I'm looking at the camera, but I haven't got a camera, so I don't know why I'm doing that. And then be able to obtain. I want to obtain. Right. How are we doing? Have we got the... Yes. Is there anything left? Well, sort of. I'll do them to haulers and see if we can get some haulers to actually get this water. I want the water near them so they can you know, have water sort of thing. It's 2,000 there, like enough. Food's not, like I said, food's not too bad. But I need to produce more, and I'm not producing enough. Right, so that is the grist mill, so that would be there. Then I want the bakery and the actually, where the flipping hell's the wheat then? There. I haven't got a lot of wheat. That's probably why as well. So I need to increase this. So I need to sort a lot of this out. I'd like to blast that down flat. Although saying that though, although the bad water's not going to come through there anymore, is it? So it's not going to be much of an issue. I was thinking, oh, I don't want to do that because it's bad water, but there's not going to be any bad water, is there? And I've got far too many carrots of potatoes. Potatoes will do more, you see, than the carrots. So that's why I need to increase the carrot situation. We could... I mean, the bakery can go there. And then let's just pause. Bakery there. Although it doesn't have to be anywhere near the power. But the wheat is right next to it. So it's like, you know what I mean? And the grill. Can I still get round? No, I cannot. I could there, though. It's not ideal, but let's just go for it. The decent thing about that is it will... I wish I could do maple pastries as well, but I'm going to need a huge amount of resources for that. If I do... That can go. I'm going to need a forester, aren't I? I think. Yes, I am. The problem being is I've just shoved that there, haven't I? I think it's a forest. No, it's not a forest, is it? It's a farm. Just right there would have been really nice, but I can't get it in. So I could dump it in this corner if they could get rid of these things. Like there. And roll the there. Like that. I can't because I need to get rid of these. And it's not getting rid of them for me. Oh, it's probably also that it's a bit far away, so I'll just do that. And then we'll get that rid of. No storage for berries. Yeah. Okay. I think they're all up here though, aren't they? Right, let's start taking this out, and I'm going to swap it. Drought in 3 days. Maybe don't do what I was going to do. So I need to block this. I need to block... Oh, well, that's not fully finished yet, but it's getting there. It will be soon, which then I'll be able to take this out because I don't need it then. But I don't think they're going to do that in 3 days, are they? So let's not worry about that. How much water have we got? We've got nearly 3,000, so we're not doing too bad. And this is filling up now, so that's what I wanted. We're still pumping for free, so we might as well. I need to basically get rid of all that and put wheat in there. So I'm going to get rid of all this. I'm also going to get rid of all that. I could prioritize some of this with haulers as well, and then they wouldn't have to... take that out. Right. Yeah. Oh, there you go. There we go. Let's just... Right, let's go back to the food. I can build a ladder there. I don't need it there, do I? No, because I suppose it's still going to be. That means I'm going to have to have it round there, so it's still going to be a bit of an issue. It's not great here, but for now it'll do until I... Right, let's... It always comes under crop, doesn't it? I always go for that. Potatoes. How do we want our potatoes done? I think we want them in rows like this, don't we? Because, you know... Not too sure whether they can get that one, but they should be able to get most of this. Does this? Yeah, this will get this. So let's. Oh, it's berries. They haven't got a thing for berries, have they? In fact, I don't really care. I want to get me food sorted, not the. And have another line, like lines. Lines is good. Right, that's going to sort the potatoes out. This is now going, so we can have some more potatoes in there. I've got a load of carrots. I want to convert the carrots to... I don't know whether to get rid of these as well. I don't know if they have an effect on the... So now we get them going. And I'm going to take them out and this out. It's all about sorting things out in this play. Obviously, because things have changed. Obviously, and I've learnt more, etc., etc. This isn't going too well. Is it brown started? Well, it had started. It's just me. I did not pause that. That's going to be an issue. I flipped up, so to speak. It's absolutely pointless running these now because this isn't going to run. This isn't going to run. I'm going to pause. The water so I don't take too much. I should have been. I saw it, but it didn't register in my mind. But sometimes that can just happen. You're just getting so engrossed into what you're doing. The inventors will start going. It should be enough water. I've sort of capped it. I'm gonna up these as well. Yeah, that's not going to be going through there. So they're going to stop in a minute because there's not sending anything through. So that I can now do. Obviously, I'm not going to get any power going through, but still. We capped enough water, so that's good. I don't have to worry. I've now got 18 beavers that are unemployed, so oh, I know why. Because of that, wasn't it? I could not understand why I wasn't getting any water through. I need to change this as well. Oh, this is a sluice, isn't it? Get down. Right, I fixed my problem. Only to cause another one. That's going to get too full. I need to keep an eye on this. I mean, worst comes to worst, I could always like send them through here. You know, like that. That can actually go now then. That can be picked up whenever they're ready. Because I've got this, haven't I? So I don't need to worry about it. Well, that wasn't a good idea, pig. Right, just to take a little bit of that out. I think I'm alright. Yeah, I've just got enough. Right, drought has started. And it's going to last 6 days. I might be alright, actually. In fact, I think I could open this. Well, if we need to open it, we'll open it. Right, what do we want to do to achieve... because we can't achieve a lot. I've got 6 days. Why don't I can get rid of them, and I've got absolute tons of logs. Let's... Because I've got 16 beavers not doing anything because there's no power. But they don't need power to run these. Do I need to in there? No, because I'm in there, so it don't matter. Let's get these built. It's only going to cost me 12 logs. And then what I can do is, when it's done, when the water and all that comes back, I can just ditch them and get rid. I don't need to ditch them because I just turn them off. So get them built. I might as well have 16 beavers in, let's say, running. How we do with this? Is this running now? It's got no power though, has it? So I can't really do anything with that. So I'll keep this running on the grounds that I've got no power. And I took away the potential power that I had in the extra, didn't I? So, but that's okay. We've still got this running. Let me get some more wheat then. Crops. Put the wheat in here. I think I'll have all that for wheat. It's not really close. I suppose I should need to swap these around, shouldn't I? And have that for wheat. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm going to swap this around. Because the gristmill and the thing are actually here. So that was a bit silly. That makes more sense. And I can get more of this for wheat as well. What have we got? Spaddock, grilled potatoes, that's wheat bread, sorry. That's not being built yet. I'm going to put that on thing to get it built a bit faster. This is not being built yet either, so... I've only got 5 days left to worry about, so... This has obviously got water in, so this is pretty good. Evaporation, I think it's like point such and such a day. So it's only gone down slightly. That's good. Last time we had a real problem with this. So I don't really want to get rid of that at any time soon. So as I say, we're not pushing anything through at the moment. But I blocked that so it can't go back on itself. And I blocked that and that. But I was, like I said, I might use this as the thing that I said because it's got natural things to come through. And then we can build like a reservoir from there and then feed the water in somewhere. I don't know yet. Or from here, or somewhere anyway. The antibiotic that we've got, so that's fine. And I got enough paper. I'm going to need paper for the explosives though, aren't I? That's the thing. Right, I've got 3 beavers left. I've got no storage for paper at all. What's this? Treated planks, treated planks, treated planks, treated planks. That's outside as well, so that's fine. Where do we want? Let's just treated planks obtain. Empty this out because we don't really want these here. Again, I'm going to be moving all this anyway, so what's that? Is that a tree planks? What's that then? What's in there? Tree plank. Oh, treated planks go in the warehouse. Oh no, that's the stockpile. Wait a minute. What's the that look about it? Oh, right, okay. Empty, empty, empty. They're not going to do that at the moment. What I'll do then is when I get rid of some of this, I'll put a paper for the paper there maybe. I think the paper. Where's the paper have to be in then? I don't know. It must have to be in a warehouse. So I'll just dump the warehouse here. I'll set that for paper. And we put it to obtain. And we'll say build and leave it like that. And when we're ready, we'll turn these 2 on and we'll get some up. Because I need it for explosives. I was doing some research and I need it for explosives. I also need to get rid of this. Well, yeah. Well, that's a nice way of... that's an old... These are all dead now. Because I've run out of water. Oh, no. But my one here is okay, though. This is... Eventually, I want to solve this. But we'll see how we do it. That's why I wanted sort of something around here to be able to feed this in and keep it. It's like going to be a massive storage that'll hold so much water. It'll be just unreal. That one's out. We're almost there. We've got a few days left. Wheat's going. That's good. That should have been wheat now, shouldn't it? So dead doing drying out. So actually what I'll do is I'll mark all this, get it all out. And when the water comes back then I'll basically that should be it. Replant that. What have we got? We've got 1 unemployed and these should be down. So I got 6,000 in research points. If you can get the research points up there fast, you can do some serious stuff quick. And that's what I'm trying to do. Apart from not killing everything off. But you see, these will last a while, these are not worried. But that's what I say, I want to move, I've got to have this for trees, decided, because of that. But this is perfectly fine, so I'll basically rip that out. Because it's got water within 10, I think it's 10. 10 sort of squares with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, well, I don't know what else classes as water. Because these are going to get replanted again, I might as well just absolutely get rid of the lot. What is that? Is that there then? I have no idea what that is. And then when they come back within 3 days, I'll just replant a lot of them. They're dead, so I might as well mark these as... I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to... like I said, it wasn't the greatest of places that I was... and then I'll plant the oaks in there. They got 17 days. There's only days. Fine, they'll go back. I'll open this fully. That one's fully open. That one is fully open. That one is, and that one is closed for some reason, which I can open up now. They'll flow down there. So they're all going to sleep. 1,700 in... I've got 0 power. Absolutely 0 no power. That one can get built, and I'll put that one... Now I'll get that back when it's come. So I've got these going. That's good. Obviously, oh, I don't need you in there. I don't need you in there. I don't need you in there. It's probably pointless. I've only got 2 days left. I haven't selected what I want for that yet, but I don't know what I want for that. That's the gears. Yeah, I don't know what I was going to use them. That's the treated, so that should now be empty. I'll take logs and paper. Because that's going to be on. I need to build up a bit of a storage of this, so I'm also gonna build another one, and that's gonna be for paper as well. When I can find it, there it is. put that back. So he's just going to do his merry little thing. Let him... but that should actually be really connected to the power somewhere here. Or somewhere here as well. So that's another thing I could probably power by... Because that needs paper. But I don't need any more. And that needs dandelions. And they're, well, they're dying in 6 days, so they should be fine. So we're getting there. We are getting there. It's a slow process. I want them to pick that up. It's not enough wheat by no means, but what I can do is what is that? Sunflowers. Get rid of that. Get that picked up, cleaned. As well. I'll put the wheat down here as well. Not too sure. I wonder if the bees need. I wonder if they're any good on the wheat. I suppose they are. I want you to concentrate on harvesting and not. I think that one's just, yeah, I'm going to get rid of that one. I'll build. Where are you? No. I don't know whether I need this. Oh, not that one. This path, so that's what I'm doing at the moment. Around, so I can get around. I don't think it needs it like that. We'll take all of this out, and like I said, we'll do all of this, because these will last a lot longer. I mean, they've got 9 days before they're not around anymore. Got most of the oak. That is full. That is not full. Because, oh, thank you, what was it? Because that's... Can't put one in there, so I'll have that as scrap as well, and let them build that whenever. Because there's too many, that's why they're... I'm trying to get all of this out and get it down to me somewhere. Right, I think the water's... Yay, the water's coming back. Thank God for that. Right, so it should be coming down from here, and it should be coming over from here as well. There we go, we've got 63. Are you coming back? We are. About flipping time. I'm going to load these sluices. I should be able to load this sluice now. I'm going to have to be careful because when this water comes back, I'm going to have to look at that. That's done. That's done. That's okay. It always takes a while for it to come in. How are we doing with water? So we need to turn these back on. Turn that one back on now. In fact, what I'll do is I'll turn them on. And start pumping water. Because, well, I haven't got any water there to pump yet. It's coming. And I'll get this back up again. Food situation is getting slightly better. Not enough spaddock in that thing. That's the aquatic farm, isn't it? Plant crops. I should be able to do spaddock at all in this. I guess a bit more. I still want to. I'm going to get rid of some of these. I want more. I can put one there. That might be a better idea. And move the barrels somewhere else. Got a barrel of water there. Oh. Well, that's a strange... what was going to be what then? Oh, that was going to be... Oh, your thing's flooded. I did say that, didn't I? I thought, where's that water getting over there? Well, this is terrible. Right, then that's fine. Set that to 0.7, I think. Look at that. Okay, that generates some beast of power. Oh, that's not power anymore. Oh no, because it's not flowing. Right, let's get this flowing. Right, go. Let's put this back up. Come on. Yeah, now you're flying. Now you're flying. Now you can fly. Is that too much? Let's do about 5 then. Yeah, that's a bit better. Oh, that's really flipping nice, that. No, that's even too high. Let's turn them down to about 3.5 then. That is absolutely ranking through there. Right, let's turn these back on. We've got 100 and something planks. And we've got 80 gears. Let's do the planks first. Right, I'm going to... I don't care, I'm going to rip that out. Water. Large water, yeah. I was thinking, can I get a large... Well, I can't find it, see. No, I can't. Well, I can. I just do a couple of platforms. Empty that out. I'd like to empty this out as well. I could put me here. Let's... set that to obtain water. They are turned on to thing. Yeah, that's fine. We're getting close to the end. We're getting close to the end of the episode, my friends. So it's a pleasure to have you. I've got to admit, I used to say, like, I know it sounds a bit sacrilege, really, but I'll get that one. I used to say that Factorio, I think Factorio, and then say Bar maybe, was my favourite game. But to be honest with you, I just think it's this. I think it's just an absolute brilliant game. You know, I think the developers have just done so well. It's so entertaining. You just lose so much track of time. I think that'll work. See, that's what I want there, see. Now they can get rid of them. Because the amount that this pumps... right. I'll turn... Now we've got some more. I'll turn these back on. I think... I haven't got any vehicles. I think that's the issue as well. Just... You see, I got like nearly 1,000 science points from just that since we had that drought. I don't know whether the bees actually do anything for this. I'm getting a lot more grilled potatoes. I wish they'd died due to might be able to get them to replace them when they get rid of them. Like that. It's not ideal, but it'll do. Right. Would you please get this out of the way? Can't actually demolish it either. Get away! Get away! Oh, they're not going to do that now. Then we'll get a... I could get rid of this as well, actually. Right, how are we doing for... Have we built these yet? We've got one. We'll empty that one. Oaks are way more important because they give you so much wood. It's unbelievable. Scrap metal. Treated planks going quite well. Water's coming in there now. That must be getting emptied. Well, it has got emptied. Get that back. I'll empty this one. Right, now we can do the... I could speed up this water actually. But the worrying thing is will that make that down here a little bit more problematic. But anyway, let's... what time? Oh, we're in an hour. We're already over our time. Apologies. You know, one day I'll get that right. I want the large water as well. That can be built. Because that will allow me to get a load more... Because I've got treated planks. I've got enough treated planks that are all here. Right then. So, I hope you enjoyed that. It didn't... there was a bit going on. But we are starting to... You know, like I say, I've got a lot of paper... that's going to be for explosives. I've moved a lot of the you know, a lot of the stuff that we need to get moved. These will last a lot longer without any water, but this lot won't, you see. That's why I intended to move it. I might also move some of this water to different places. We've got a couple here. Obviously, we've got one there and we've got one there. But anyway... I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll definitely see you in the next one. Bye for now.